What's up, guys? Welcome to 𝙄𝙩𝙬𝙚𝙬 podcast, and for interview 42, I got the one and only, the artist himself, and I would honestly say the I can't even say it right. I mean, dude, your mindset and stuff is very intelligent, so I had to emphasize on that. But for real, dog, the man himself, 911. Thank you for coming on, bro. It's been a pleasure chilling with you before, and even you supporting 𝙄𝙩𝙬𝙚𝙬 podcast since we've kind of basically started. And
for sure.
Just hearing your journey and stuff like that before we started, it's been pretty cool, bro. Because it's like you have a great head on your shoulders, man. And like anybody who has you in your life should be lucky enough to have your energy, dog. Because like a lot of people don't care enough to talk about the stuff that you talk about, and then two, just being yourself, because it's hard to be yourself in the world, especially in 2023. But again, guys, 911, the man himself, bro. How you been, bro? You been good?
Wonderful, man. Blessed beyond measures, man. Just doing what I gotta do, just staying away from negative energy, staying positive, staying grounded, being disciplined, never compromise or conform myself for anything or anyone. So, I'm just blessed beyond measures.
You have to, bro.
Yes,
I love to hear that, man. So let's get with it, though. Like, let's start off from the beginning, in the 𝙄𝙣𝙩𝙚𝙬𝙚 Gaga form and all that. Where are you from, man? Where were you born and stuff?
I was actually born in Charleston, South Carolina, but I was raised in a small rural area called 𝙄𝙣𝙩𝙬𝙚. It's like 45 minutes away from Charleston.
Okay. Is that like Hollywood and stuff like that, kind of?
Well,
that type of vibe?
I guess you can say that. Like I said, it's a small town, very rural area, but it's 45 minutes away from Charleston. Like I said, we don't even have a stoplight in 𝙄𝙯𝙯.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? We don't even have a deli store. We got one community, actually we don't got we got one community gym, but no community marts or anything, no little stores or anything, but.
So that's where you lived, I don't mean to cut you off, but is that where you lived your whole life and stuff like that?
Exactly. That's where I was raised.
That's cool, man.
Right.
So what was that like being like what was your not daily routine, but what was it like growing up in that type of, environment? Because not many people can say that, As for me, I've lived in a city type vibe my whole life.
Right.
So I don't know what it's like. Did you wake up and go explore the woods or something? You see what I mean?
Right. No, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Because that's different.
Yeah, we definitely have. Because like I said, it's nothing but road and dirt. Yeah. So like you said, we definitely explored the woods.
No service.
Played football. Me and the cousins get up, play football, basketball, free lunch, the summer lunch program, stuff like that. We definitely enjoyed ourselves. But like I said, we don't have no type of source of entertainment at all in 𝙄𝙯𝙯. It's really the dirt road, probably comprised of right now probably 500 people. You know what I'm saying, right now in 𝙄𝙯𝙯.
So did you go to high school? Oh, I keep cutting you off. I'm sorry.
No, you good, my man. I went to high school at Timlin High School.
Oh wow, okay. Yeah, I know a lot of people that went there.
Right.
That's dope. What about middle school? Was it like a small middle school out there too?
Well, it was kind of comprised of people of different small communities. With middle school from Macedonia, 41, Bono, St. Stephen, not really not St. Stephen. St. Stephen went to St. Stephen, but Alvin, certain places had a, cutoff line where you go to Macedonia or St. Stephen or 𝙄𝙤𝙯 or Hanahan actually, but definitely. So like I said, we come from, it's like really a small knitted community where I'm from, where a lot of us is really family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If it's down the line or close, but a lot of us is really family.
Right. So what were you doing in high school and stuff like that? Was you focused on music, or was it sports, or was it just hanging out with people?
I always been into music, since literally elementary school, no hyperbole. But I also always viewed it as a hobby. But in high school, I definitely did play sports. I definitely quit a lot on sports with certain things that transpired because a lot of certain stuff that they wanted to want you to conform to what they got going on. If they didn't agree to a certain lifestyle, who you hang with, it definitely.
Or your last name.
Oh yeah, definitely. That means a lot, right? If they feel as though you is connected to certain type of people, they have the propensity to try to outcast you in a certain type of manner. To try to categorize you as this type of antagonist or anything of that nature. So, but I've always been talented when it comes down to sports for sure. Yeah. But I just never just finish it out like how I should have.
I mean, not saying you regret, but do you regret like quitting football and stuff
Yeah,
like that?
I ain't gonna lie, I do regret.
What are ways that you feel like you could prevent other people from not allowing them to quit? Like, what is something you would tell them to make sure that they don't quit? I'm not saying like you quit.
No, I know exactly. You gotta sugarcoat nothing, my man.
Mm-hmm.
No, for sure. Basically, like I said, a quitter never win and a winner never quit. You know, sometimes you're gonna face adversity at times, but either it's gonna make you stronger or break you. Bottom line. So I understand that we all come from different backgrounds, different upbringings, and things of that nature. But you know, we gotta learn how to, you know, dig deep and never allow anything to break us. You know, but like I said, we just gotta remain focused. You know, stay away from the negative crowd, stay away from negative energy. You know, stay grounded around positive energy, and we definitely can definitely make the proper transition in the life, for sure.
Right. Yeah, no, which I definitely feel like you have, you know, because like I said, you have a good head on your shoulders, man. Just to hear how you talk and stuff and you present your stuff is really cool, bro.
Yes,
like,
sir.
I give you full props because,
Oh, man.
you know, a lot of people don't believe in themselves, you know what I mean? Like, they really feel like they don't have what they say could make an impact, you know what I mean? And I think you definitely know that. So, like, I wanted to ask, like, did you have any, like, friends growing up in middle school and high school that kind of carry on to now? Or is it more of, like, you found a whole new wave of people and it was all life lessons? You know what I mean?
Oh, right. No, I definitely, you know, still got a lot of the friends that I
that's
came
more
up from the
important.
dirt with, for sure.
Yeah, that's important,
You know,
like, to have
but at the
friends
same
like that.
time, though, just because you know somebody for a long period of time does not mean they're the most loyal, though.
Yeah.
So we all got. Sometimes we just tolerate people due to we knew them for a long period of time. So, but what it is, we really programming ourselves to know how to deal with them and conduct ourselves with them, so they can't double cross us.
Right, and that's
You
someone
get what I'm
that's
saying?
building too, like building up and being able to build the trust and
For
something
sure.
if you can. You know?
Right.
If not, then it's just keeping at a distance and you know the boundaries.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Which I totally agree though. That's real because a lot of us just stay with that, you know, toxic person, significant other, family member, anything, and it's like we think that's how we should be treated, but it's not. You're numb to it, you know. So that's some real stuff, man.
Emotionally numb, for sure.
Yeah, right. So what was after high school like? What was life like? Was it just like, you know, music, like crafting your music and working, or you know what I mean? What was...
I went to college to Coastal Carolina. I got my business administration degree.
Okay, congratulations.
That
on
was the greatest
bro.
experience ever of my
big,
life.
bro.
That was the funnest experience.
I was like Coastal.
Coastal
That's a big college.
Coastal was lovely, man. Coastal was lovely. Like I said, that was the most momentous time of my life, for sure. Right. You know, the most, like I said, vivacious and invigorating time of my life. I loved it.
Was it like 2 years, 4 years?
No, it was 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah, it's a 4 year institution.
And you stayed like on campus, or was it
off campus? And it's crazy because the crazy thing about it, when I got there as freshmen, you have the option. Well, you really don't have an option really to stay off campus. You're supposed to be staying on campus.
Yeah.
But for some reason, no cap, anybody know who been to Coastal with me, they can see this interview and, you know what I'm saying, vouch for this. I was staying with upper class. My homeboy Dan the Man, I love him immensely. He's from New York. Salute to Dan the Man. I love him immensely. That was one of my first roommates. Him, Scotty, and it was Swin. It wasn't Swin. Came after the other German. They had another German roommate, but it was older than me. I was the youngest one in there.
Right.
You know, I know the German other one. He's like 27, and I was like 18. You know what I'm saying, going to college, 17, 18.
Right.
You know.
Which is not necessarily saying normal, but that's not normal.
Yeah, staying with a 27-year-old, right? Because they're going to be drinking and...
Already.
Right.
You know, their mindset's already like...
Totally different,
yeah,
right.
That's crazy, though. So, like, do you think that, like, not saying that it has, but do you think, like, being around that crowd has, like, made you who you are now? You know what I mean? Because obviously that's how it is in the world. You know, who you are is who you become. But, like, some of us eat that up and then make a better thing out of it. So do you feel like you have, or is there something that you linger with now?
Yeah, I feel as though it was definitely defining moments of what I shared at Coastal, and it definitely molded me in a certain manner. But I've always been a man of integrity and stand on core morals, values, and principles, and I don't too much conform or compromise myself for anything, anyone. So even when I went to Coastal, people usually view Coastal as a party school.
Yeah,
I didn't party too much like that. See, I've always been the type of dude, like, I'm very cerebral, methodical, to the point where I wasn't studious to the point where I used to study, because I was never the type of guy that would study, but I've always, people can never say I missed class.
Yeah.
I'm the type of guy that always go to class.
Right.
Because I feel as though if I miss class, it's something I'm going to miss that's very pertinent and important for the test.
Right.
So I was always the type of guy that believed in going to class.
Was that the same way in high school?
Yeah, that's throughout. I've always been the type of guy that love to be smart. Because especially I feel as though people are going to view me in a certain manner, and they're going to pass judgment on me, and they think that I'm this type of guy. And I'm very cerebral, methodical. I'm very incisive in the studio. Like, wow, I would never expect you to, eloquently state yourself in this manner and things of that nature. So they're going to automatically view me as this or that. You can have their preconceived notion upon me. So I like to defy odds. I like to show people that I'm not what you think, so you was wrong.
Right.
You got to tell me you was wrong, but I ain't that type of dude.
Right.
I'm the type of I never went to jail. I'm that's the type of dude I am. But you probably look at me, you think I'm a felon, got felonies. Nah, never went to jail ever in my life.
That's what I was saying. You carry yourself really well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're very respectful, and you're genuine about what you do.
Yes, sir.
There's no cap, there's no rap, and you know what I mean? Like, it's like straight
sir.
up how it is. So, like, let's talk about your music though. Like, how do you feel about your music? Is this something that you feel like you've been putting like the full pedal to the metal to, or is this something you just kind of like dabble in when you want? Or because some artists, not every artist is like, prominent to doing music. Some do it for just enjoyment, to really get like that passion, thrill out of just making music because they listen to it every day. So what's your lane? Like, are you trying to make something out of it, or is it just something you do for fun?
I'm definitely want to make something out of it, definitely. But nowadays, it's like, due to social media, my man, people want to connect with you further than music. Yeah. They want to see how they can relate to you, with your personality traits, your characteristic traits, and stuff like that.
What you have to offer.
Right, that's what I'm trying to say.
Many different
they want to see what you stand for,
right?
Not just, you can make dope music all you want, but if you can't connect with your followers and the people, the masses, it's not going to stick, and it's not going to be substantial throughout a period of time. But I love music. I do kind of view it as a hobby because, like I said, I've always done music since a youngin', and it's effortless to me. I'm the type of guy, I don't have to write anything. Now, I used to write when I was younger, you know what I'm saying, don't get me wrong, but it's a different process now. I'm all about repetition in my mind, to the point where if I repeat it so much time in my mind, I can perform it, you know what I'm saying, the best whenever I record it and perform it for the crowd.
Yeah, right.
So writing it, it's just like, it kind of cuts away from really performing. You're trying to learn the lyrics. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Instead of really trying to perform the lyrics, you know what I'm saying? And that's the problem with, I can hear inside people record their recording process. Yeah. But for sure, man, I'm going to definitely be consistent with posting more content, more freestyles weekly, posting just different content, because I just don't just want to be the type of dude who just want to post strictly rap.
Yeah,
I'm way beyond that.
Yeah.
I'm way beyond just the type of rap type dude. I'm the type of dude that's very informative. I can speak on right. Yeah. I'm very comical when I want, so when I want to, when I'm, but yeah, I'm very informative. I like to, like I said, spread love and be informative. Like to be insightful. I'm a firm believer. You can't learn anything from me. It's no need for you to be around me. Yeah, and vice versa. Yeah. If we can't build and be constructive with one another, there's no need for us to interact at all. No. We can still love each other from afar. Yeah, right. But there's no need for us to interact because we're too grown for that. And we ain't 14, 15 years old pedaling bikes.
Time flies.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Like, you can't just sit here and wish that someone would treat us a certain way and not do anything about it. That's dope, bro. I just wanted to ask because, like, not saying that I haven't seen a lot of your music, but I haven't really seen a lot of music. And, like, right. Some people would want to know, like, what what's your next step in life, you know what I mean? And like, I see you drop content hard as heck.
Right, yeah.
You know, funny stuff.
That's exactly what I was.
Which is smart.
That revert back to that.
Yeah.
'Cause they want to connect with you with personality wise.
Right.
They just don't want to see you be a rapidy rap type dude.
Yeah, right.
You know,
no, and that's why I
teach
think
his
it's
own.
smart.
I mean, everybody got their own marketing employees.
Yeah.
I get it.
And Instagram's like, just all these social medias are so hard to get your platform out there.
Right.
Or get your stuff out there. And that's kind of what I was saying. And, you know what I mean? It's just, I think it sucks. Like, do you think that South Carolina plays a big role in it, though? Like, just
big role in what?
Like, in our content, not just rap music.
Oh, you just saying like just get the exposure?
Yeah, because like...
See what it is? I'm going to keep it real, my man. People is usually used to hearing a certain type of sound or look from South Carolina. So people don't expect for somebody from South Carolina to be lyrically inclined.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
they expect a certain type of 𝙄𝙣𝙩𝙬𝙚𝙬𝙚 dialect, somebody who
Or
kind
money.
of... Right, always showing money in the videos,
right.
or guns, or
Women.
marijuana, or woman booty pop.
Yeah.
So it's a certain type of expectation that certain people look, but it's really that's the things that's quickest to pop.
Yeah.
You know, due to social media and the world star, those are the things that's attract the eye. So I kind of get it. You know, I may not agree with it, but I can have an understanding of why certain people do what they do. You know what I'm saying? I may not agree with it and may not do what they do, but I can understand why you do what you do because it's a marketing ploy.
Right.
You trying to get exposed, get yourself out there. I get it. I may not concur and do what.
No, that's where I'm at.
But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But what we got to understand in life, my man. We got to understand. We don't have to agree with somebody to have an understanding. And usually people equate to having an understanding with that other person agreeing with them.
Right, and then they get mad.
Right, they get upset
because
not if they're not being understood.
Right, yeah, no, and that's.
I'm the type of person, bro. There's different people out here. I can't expect for everybody to subscribe to the same ideology that I adhere to. Now, sure, we want people, whoever we link with, that we're like, okay, well, we may be different. Obviously, we may have different foods, different colors that we like, different movies that we like, different hobbies we like to do. But I'm a firm believer, as long as our core morals, values, and principles are equally aligned, I'm going to always be good with whoever. I don't care who it is, what color, what race, what sex, if you transgender, whoever, no matter. I'm going to still love you with respect.
But that's what makes you probably really real, bro.
That's
genuine.
Right, because like I said, man, I'm always purified with my intent. Nobody can ever say I was the type of guy that deal with them because I wanted something from them or it was a gain from them.
Yeah.
But I'm going to keep it real. I can't say the same with other people who dealt with me. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? You got some people who deal with certain people because of this or that. They think, but I had to learn throughout the years, it's like, I got to be very protective of my energy, you know, because people can try to charge their battery off your battery, but draining you, you know what I'm saying, at the same time.
Right.
You know, because like I said, I'm the type of dude that I like to be self-sufficient. I don't have to ask somebody for anything. Not saying there's nothing wrong with asking somebody for anything, because I get it. We all need help in different realms. I totally get it. But I'm the type of guy I like to stand on being a man of integrity, of core morals, values, and principles. And like I said, I don't like to compromise or conform myself for anything or anyone. No matter how much love I have for somebody, you know, if it's compromising my peace, I gotta distance myself and sever ties with it. You know, I'm not saying gotta be some type of conundrum or beef or anything. Nah, I can love you from afar, and we do what we do.
Yeah,
right.
That's a fact. So, are you a bigger fan of or not even a fan, but are you a firm believer of manifestation and all that stuff?
Yes, I'm big on, you know, praying, and I'm big on praying, like I said, praying to the Almighty and manifesting certain dreams and aspirations. But I'm big on, you got to put the work in. You can't expect to put $100 and deposit $100 in your account and withdraw $1 million out of it. You got to work.
Right.
Yeah, I'm a man that you got to work and grind in whatever form or fashion, you know. So like I said, don't have a champagne taste with a bare wallet.
No, I feel
You know that old cliche saying, like, I'm a firm believer if you want what's on the mountaintop, you got to grind and get to it. You can't expect for no handout.
No, and that's how I normally end all my interviews too. I'm like, you got to get up every single day and you got to want it. You know, nobody else is going to do it for you. So
Yes,
I definitely believe that. I just had to ask, and I even asked my last interview that because like I feel like my interviews are starting to get more, you know, passionate. You know what I mean? Like sometimes a lot of people don't realize that if you really want to do something in your life, you just have to make the changes. You know what I mean? So like, do you think you have any like big changes coming up in your life soon that's gonna make your music career like go insane, or like, you know what I mean? Or do you have any mastermind plans that you want to tell us? You don't have to, you know, give us the full
I ain't gonna
spiel.
specify certain things, but for sure, just be on the lookout.
You got, is it music related or performance?
Oh, it's definitely be music related for sure.
Okay,
you know,
dope.
but like I said, I'm a man that, like I said, I'm an introvert with extroverted ways. I know how to elucidate myself at any given juncture, but certain times you just gotta learn how to, you know, not engage and indulge and divulge certain information.
Yeah, right.
You know, until it happens, because sometimes you can really, project certain stuff out in the atmosphere prematurely, and people can pray against it. And something can happen. I'm big on energy. I'm big on synergy and things of that nature. But rest assured, all I will say is be on the lookout. That's all I will say, baby. It's like be on the lookout. And me and my man,
yeah, bro,
we're going to be doing a lot of work.
Yeah, we're going to
That's
get
what I'm
things
going to
going,
say.
bro.
That's what I'm going to say for sure.
And I'm excited, dog. Like I said, we've been connected for a minute now since I started doing this. And I appreciate you even supporting, bro. I know we fist bumped a lot. But
for sure.
It really means a lot, dog. And so I was going to ask you, before we even started the interview, you were telling me about the type of thing with the you take in the mornings or something.
Oh, with the ashwagandha.
Yeah,
pills?
what's up with that?
Oh, that's something that's great, man. I highly advise everybody to take the ashwagandha pills. It's like it's a concoction of different herbs, you know, and it's good. It's great for stress relief. You know, I take 2 every morning.
Right.
That amongst with my multivitamins, my omega-3 fish oil, and things of that nature. It's definitely quintessentially important. I know for me to take it.
Yeah, right.
You know, because it puts me in a very euphoric state of being, to the point where, you know, like I said right now, if I probably didn't take it, I probably wouldn't have been here right now. Because I'm very moody in a certain type of way. Not very moody. I don't feel type about you. If I'm,
no, but you said introverted, right?
Right, I'm an introvert, right. I like to stay to myself.
Yeah.
You know, but that little bit of this cognac, you know, it got me in a loquacious state of being.
Yeah.
You know, so I can expound a little bit, you know, so it makes me very comfortable. I feel good, and I also drink the Yogi Bear tea, stress relief as well.
Okay,
every day, 2 times a day. Yeah. Right, but they also got different ones as well for the, you know, for digestion and stress relief and this and that, you know, and I love them.
That's dope, man. I was gonna ask you to do yoga, but I doubt it.
No, I don't do yoga. I mean, I need to do yoga though. I mean, I ain't got a problem with yoga, but I need to do yoga. But I work out, but I need to. When you try to discriminate, what you got? You
said the tea because yoga.
Yeah, it's yogi.
Yeah,
Yogi
so I was just like,
nah, I feel you, my man.
But no, it's all good vibes, man. And I was gonna ask, like, is there anything that you like want to touch base on more a little bit, or because we're gonna have you come back next and.
For sure.
But is there like anything else you want to kind of grasp on? Or you
I mean,
like
just just briefly, like I said, man. Just a little quick words of encouragement.
Yeah.
What I want to say is, man, always spread love and have purified intent. You know, authenticity can't be duplicated. And the law of social Darwinism said, you know, energy cannot be, you know what I'm saying, lost, but it can be recreated. You know what I'm saying? No, excuse me, it can't be recreated. You know what I'm saying? So just be very mindful, you know, with how you deal with certain individuals, because certain stuff cannot be duplicated.
Right.
Energy is real is rare and fake is everywhere.
Yeah, no, you're right.
First and foremost, real is rare and fake is everywhere. So when you encounter somebody with purified intent, you know, you want to, you know, never undermine them, you know, and undervalue what they have to offer, their capabilities and what they render.
Right.
You always want to show appreciation, you know. So that's all I really got to say, man. I always spread love, you know, and peace, because we only take this ride once, and due to the brevity of human life, my man, like I said, we're gonna be dead a lot longer than we are alive.
No, that's exactly why I do what I'm doing.
Right,
now,
so
know what I mean?
you feel me?
Yeah,
so
that's some real
you
stuff,
know, we want our name to remain without a stain. Not saying we're gonna be perfect.
No.
Not saying we're gonna be, you know, infallible and omniscient and omnipotent, but I'm a firm believer. You stand on core morals, values, and principle, and being a man of integrity, that's always gonna remain. You know, to the point where, my man, like, if you do have kids, your kids' can live off your name alone. They may not even met you at all.
Like Jay-Z, powerful forever.
Right.
Who's gonna, you know what I mean? It's gonna be generations on. They're gonna still be like, Jay-Z was my great. So yeah, it's definitely true, man. And that's exactly what I do Rise Elevate for. If you know why I started this, I'm still carrying the torch. You know, I may be moving a little bit different, but it's because I'm trying to get to a higher plateau, you know what I mean? And then it's going to be, boom, drink water, get things cracking, you know, set goals and stuff like that. So, you know, I was going to ask, though, like, you know, like, just having these negative, or not negative, but, like, bad experiences happen to not just say you, but me also. Like, how do you feel like that puts on your brain? You know what I mean? I wanted to ask something kind of like...
Right. That's relatable.
Yeah. Like, how do you feel about that? Like, do you think that, like, trauma, like, manipulates people's heads and stuff like that?
It definitely can if you allow it.
Right.
And like I said, adversity either gonna make you stronger or break you.
Right.
Bottom line. And I'm the type of guy that I love to compartmentalize, you know, my emotions in a certain manner. You know, I like to convert my losses into lessons.
Right, yeah.
Because I'm a firm believer, I'm not going to fail the same test twice.
Yeah, that's a fact, I feel you.
No.
Yeah, I feel
The
you.
rare times I ever had to retake a test, I've never failed the same test twice.
That's crazy. I can't say the same. I failed test. I suck.
I mean, everybody is different.
Yeah, I suck at
But
questions.
what I'm just trying to say, I'm big on just capitalizing and correcting my wrongs and the rights.
Yeah, no, right.
Because I'm big, because I was that type of guy that right now, because I was always the type of guy that finished the test first and always had the highest grade. And anybody who's seen it, I ain't gonna lie, Nine or 𝙄𝙣𝙩𝙚𝙬𝙚, whatever they'll call me as, refer to me, but that is true. There's no cap. And I always have one of the highest grades in the class.
That's crazy.
I swear to God, no
Did you
hyperbole.
play games?
Yeah.
Video games?
Madden is my...
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm ranked in Madden. I'm ranked like number 40-something Madden in the nation.
Man,
and these no caps.
What do you play?
Madden. I don't play no other game. I don't play no basketball.
Like you play MUT or you
online. What do you mean?
No,
I don't play
Ultimate Team.
I play online. All I play is online. I don't play nothing.
Yeah, people
Madden.
be cheating in Ultimate Team. They be spending all their money on that.
Yeah, I'm ranked in Madden, no cap. Silverback 6535 Rams. Yeah.
Xbox?
Yeah, Xbox One. 65. You think I'm cap? Look me up. 6535 rank.
No, we gonna have to play, man. I be busting heads.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you. I don't play no other game. I don't play no basketball, no Call of Duty. I used to play them type of stuff when I was young, like college. But I'm a Madden guy. I'm a guru when it comes down to Madden.
Right.
And I'm the type of guy I don't have to play it every day.
Right.
It's just that I'm very cerebral and methodical to the point where I like to read certain stuff in a way. Like, you know, like to figure out what you want to do and like, well, you ain't gonna do this ever again because I don't I'm very methodical in my approach. Like I said,
are you a running or passing person?
I'm both.
You like using both?
Yeah, I'm both. Like I said, it's gonna be hard to dictate what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep it real.
That's how you win.
But I'm really a defensive guy. I would say I'm better on defense than offense, but I'm offensively inclined as well. Right. But I'm more of a defensive guy because you can get points off defense.
No,
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I can get an interception or a fumble and run it back for a touchdown. Yeah. And I'm good with picking people off going for touchdowns.
Right.
So I'm big on like, okay, I could be on defense but still play offensively on defense. Like I said, I'm highly incisive and astute, my man. Like, You my man, I love you, man. Like for the most,
I love you
like
too, man.
continue to grind, man. I like this platform. Like I said, this is my first interview ever.
Yeah, bro.
I don't do no interviews.
Yeah.
I'm not really the loquacious type. I mean, I'm a man of a few words, but with a lot to say though. But I don't really. Nobody can ever say that they really deal with me. Or, people don't even know who I am.
Yeah.
And I love that.
That's a good thing.
I love that. I don't want you to know who I am.
That's what this podcast
until it's time for you
right,
to know who I am.
until you know who I am. But
until it's time for you to know who I am.
That's why I like this
You feel me?
podcast, because some people do it and they think that, like, you know, they have to have the biggest person or whatever. It's like,
Right.
man, me personally, I just want to interview every single person that walks this planet. Like,
I
I don't
it.
care who you are, what you do. You could work at Harris Teeter. You could work at Burger King. Nothing saying that it's bad or anything, but
Right.
you know what I mean? But so I was going to ask you, though, like, one last thing. Actually, two more things. Can you always be yourself when you wake up?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, authenticity can't be duplicated. I would never conform or compromise myself for anything or anyone. It could be my mama, my daddy, my sister. I ain't got no brother, but, you know, I got two loving sisters. I would never compromise myself for anything, you know. If I don't stand firm on that, I'm not going to waver. I'm a man of integrity, you know, and that's what being a man stands for. Because like I said, man, we're going to be dead a lot longer than we are alive. So I gotta allow my name to remain without a stain. I ain't say I gotta be perfect, but being a man of integrity, stand on core morals, values, and principles.
Right.
You know, that's what I'm gonna always be that. And this is our first time. This is me, your first time meeting today.
I know.
And I view you as a brother already, like my man. Like I got love and the utmost respect and reverence for you.
I told you though, man.
I'm gonna always exalt you, man, because I love this platform. It's a dope platform, but it's just your synergy that you exude and emit that I definitely love. I don't know any other platform that I don't know no other podcasts from South Carolina, keep it real, other than your platform.
Right.
So, and there's no cap. I'm not saying this because I'm here. No, I ain't got a lot of. I got no reason to lie to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it real.
Some people just don't know how to advertise. You know what I mean?
I'm just keeping it. Yeah, sometimes you know what I'm saying. Like you said, because what it is, people get in it's pride and ego. People get in there more. They feel as though they are the big ticket and this and that, and they may be the big ticket where they're from, but you got to be global with it. You know what I'm saying, to make yourself really known. And, you know what I'm saying, to really put your family on now. Right. You can't put your family on by being local.
Right. No,
and these are facts. And it's something that I can adhere and subscribe to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not just saying this to nobody. It's me too. I cannot just be, you know what I'm saying? I cannot break these generational curses and promote generational wealth until I get global.
That's a fact, man. You know? I'm glad you say that. Everything happens for a reason. Because I was just thinking about that the other day. Because I'm not trying to be on no... Like, I would love being local. I love being in Charleston, you know? But I'm not just trying to be based out of here. Like, I'm trying to be based global to where you don't even know where I'm
globally.
From. You know what I mean? Like, you're like, dude, he's just everywhere. So,
exactly.
You know, it's crazy, man. And it's been beautiful even talking to you, bro. I can't wait for the next one. And even the music you're about to drop and everything that you got lined up. I know some stuff we ain't going to talk about.
Oh, definitely.
But we're going to get it cracking because I can tell you're a man of your word, bro. And it's been, dude, I think even after this interview, it's going to be even better.
Definitely, because this is our first time even meeting each other.
Yeah, we're going to chill and talk.
You know what I'm saying? We don't even got each other's cell phone numbers.
Yeah, man.
It's strictly business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
but it's the synergy that's unmatched. That's what I'm trying to say. Real is rare, fake is everywhere.
Right.
Authenticity can't be duplicated. Man, I love what you're doing. I love your platform.
It,
continue to build on it. Continue to, you know what I'm saying, have authentic people on here, man. You will always have my utmost support for sure, man.
Same with you.
Much love.
I can't wait for everything
Much
in the
love.
future because, like,
for
you
sure.
already know I'm going to be out there.
Yes, sir.
And the fact that you even came to take the time out to tell your story and even in the future for what you got for us. And I think it's cool, bro. Like, I really do, man. You didn't have to do this, bro. And we've been waiting for a while to do this.
Vice versa.
So it's been kind of lost of words because, like, every week, man, y'all see me doing these interviews and I feel like y'all think I'm just meeting these people. Like, these are people that I've been connecting with for a while and it's just beautiful to meet in person and, you know what I mean? Get to know each other and pick each other's brains apart on and off the camera. So, dude, man, thank you, 911.
Yes, sir.
Where can we find you on social media real quick?
Oh, well, like I said, I'm on Instagram, official, Nine, N-I-N-E, 11, And on TikTok, official 9_11, and Facebook, 𝙄𝙣𝙩𝙚𝙬𝙚, but my musical page is 911, N-I-N-E with the apostrophe 11.
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all look him up, please, as soon as possible. He got a lot of stuff he's about to drop.
Shit!
We're going to get things cracking for real in the future. It's going to be beautiful. And I love every single one of you guys. Thank you guys for supporting.
Yes, sir.
Not just for me, but also supporting yourself to even like take time out to learn and learn what we have in our state. And learn who we have in our world.
South Carolina, baby.
Yeah, man. We got to put our city on the map and our state
sure.
on the map. And I love every single one of you guys. Thank you guys for staying tuned. Remember, stay true to yourself, and the only way to achieve your dreams is through you. You got to get up every single day, and you got to want it. Even if you lose your voice like me. Because we do this. I love you guys. Thank you, 911. I appreciate
Let's get it, baby.
Man. Y'all guys have a blessed day.
Don't
Peace.
hate, be inspired, baby.